Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our topic for today is about grade 11 general mathematics, about measurement and geometry, quarter 2. And this is lesson number 7, mastering time conversions, applying time across travel, projects, and daily life. Intended learning outcomes. By the end of this lesson, learners will be able to A. Identify the basic units of time and the relationships, seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years. Letter B. Perform accurate conversion between different time units, minutes to hours, hours to days. Letter C. Apply time conversion in real-world scenarios such as travel planning, project management, and daily schedules. Letter D. Analyze situations involving time zones and determine correct local times across countries. Letter E. Demonstrate effective problem-solving skills by interpreting and converting time data in personal and business complex. Importance of time conversion in travel planning. When traveling between different countries, time zones differ. For example, a flight from Manila to Tokyo requires adding 1 hour to the local time. Similarly, when booking connecting flights, accurate time conversion ensures passengers don't miss their flight schedules. In project management, projects often involve tasks spread across days, weeks, or months. Converting hours to days or days to weeks allows project managers to allocate resources and deadline effectively. For instance, a task requiring 120 hours is equivalent to 15 8-hour workdays, helping teams manage workloads properly. Letter C. Daily routine schedules. Time conversions also apply to everyday life. For example, if a person exercises 90 minutes daily, they can calculate that as 1.5 hours. In business, employees may convert work hours into overtime pay, while entrepreneurs track delivery timelines in hours, days, or weeks. Common units and conversions of time. Basic conversions. 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. 24 hours is equal to 1 day. 7 days is equal to 1 day. 7 days is equal to 1 week. 12 months is equal to 1 year. Time zones. World time is standardized using Greenwich Mean Time, GMT, or Coordinated Universal Time, UT. Countries adjust time based on their longitudinal position relative to GMT. For example, Philippines GMT plus 8 and UAE GMT plus 4. USA Eastern Standard Time GMT 5. Applications in real-world scenarios. Personal life, tracking sleeping hours. 40-80 minutes is equals to 8 hours. Planning routines, 2.5 hours daily. Exercise is equal to 17.5 hours weekly. Letter B, business transactions, converting hours to man-days in labor cost estimations, managing international meetings by aligning different time zones. Travel and global communication, converting local time to another country's time to avoid confusion. Scheduling video conferences across multiple time zones. Number 4, skills developed through time conversions. A, critical thinking and problem solving. Letter B, accuracy in calculations. Letter C, practical application of mathematics in everyday life. D, time management and organizational skills. Practice problems for our quarter 2 measurement and geometry lesson 7 about mastering time conversions, applying time across travel, projects, and daily life. Number 1. A project requires 7,200 seconds of machine operation. Convert this duration into hours and minutes. So we're given 7,200 seconds. We are required in hours and minutes. So 7,200 seconds times 1 minute over 60 seconds, you have 120 minutes. And then 120 minutes times 1 hour over 60 minutes, you have 2 hours. So your final answer is 2 hours and 0 minutes. Number 2, a movie runs for 2 hours and 45 minutes. How many total minutes is the movie? Given 2 hours and 45 minutes required in minutes, and then 2 hour times 60 minutes over 1 hour plus 45 minutes is equal to 120 plus 45 minutes. So the final answer is 165 minutes. Number 3, Maria studied for 3.5 hours last night. Express this in hours, minutes, and seconds. So we're given 3.5 hours. We are asked to determine it in hour, in minute, and in second. Solution. So we have zero point 0.5 hours times 60 minutes over 1 hour is equal to 30 minutes. And then seconds is 0. Therefore, the final answer is 3 hours, 30 minutes, and 0 second. Number 4, an employee worked 9.25 hours in one day. Convert this into hours and minutes. So given 9.25 hours, we are required uh, to have it in hours and in minutes. So we already have 9 hours. So the remaining 0.25 hour, we are going to convert it in terms of minutes. So multiply it by 60 minutes over 1 hour. The answer is 15 minutes. So the final answer is 9 hours, 15 minutes. Practice problem number 5. A train journey takes 540 minutes. How many hours and minutes is the trip? So we're given 540 minutes. Required hours, minutes. Solution: 540 minutes times 1 hour over 60 minutes. The answer is 9 hours. And the final answer is 9 hours, 0 minute. Number 6. A flight leaves Manila, UTC plus 8 at 9 a.m. and arrives in Tokyo, UTC plus 9. After 4 hours, what is the arrival time in Tokyo? So given we have a 9 UTC plus 8, and that is our and then during 4 hours air zone is UTC plus 9. So local arrival in Tokyo. Solution: via UTC, we have 9 hours minus 8 is equals to 1 UTC. And then 1 UTC plus 4 hours, that's 5 UTC. And that means 5 hours plus 9. So you have 14. And the final answer is you will be arriving at in Tokyo at 2 p.m. So that is the solution for that practice problem number 6. Practice problem number 7. A business meeting is scheduled at 3 p.m. in London, UTC plus 0. What time will it be in New York, UTC 5? So we're given a 15 hour at UTC plus 0. Required New York local time. So solution: New York is 5 hours behind. So 15 minus 5 is 10. And the final answer is 10 a.m. in New York. When we say 3 p.m., that's also equivalent to 15 UTC time. And then we have practice problem number 8. A video call is set for 10 a.m. in Paris, UTC plus 1. What time will it be in Beijing, UTC plus 8? So we're given, because it's AM, 10 a.m. at UTC plus 1. And we are asked the Beijing local time. So Beijing is 7 hours ahead. So we have 10 a.m. plus 7 hours is equal to 17. So the final answer, the time in Beijing is 5 p.m. We will have the next part of this lesson, quarter 2, measurement and geometry, lesson number 7.